Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. I've got another update on one of the ANTOP over-the-air TV antennas. And of course, right now, Amazon is having their Prime days, where if you're a Prime member, you get heavy discounts. And this particular antenna is heavily discounted. It's normally $39.99. It's now $19.99. So you have to get on there quick because I think this is going to end today. This Prime event on Amazon is going to end today. I did something a little different when testing this one. Now this is similar to when I tested the model AT-123, which is paper thin like this one, but it's more rectangular shape and it's just white. It doesn't have this picture of the world on it. And I had taken the 133 to a friend's and set it up. It was working fine, but he didn't like the rather large, it's about 10 inches by 8 inches, maybe even bigger. He didn't like that. He's like, yeah, that kind of looks funny there. But I showed him this one, and he goes, yeah, that's got something on it. Okay, let me try that one. So I have not gone to his house and set it up and tried this one compared to the 133, but I have tested the 133 versus this one, which is the AT-122B. And I had the results. And like I say, here, let me show you something. This is the ANTOP webpage, and they also have a page where you can get a map of the stations near you. And so here's where I live right here, and here are some stations I can receive. Now this is limited. It doesn't go out real far, and you can't set the distance. Where on the one I've been using, rabbit ears, you could set the distance up to, I think, 160 miles. This one is just right now set to 60, so it compares to the other one. But you can, when you first go into this, you can change this distance to up to, I think, 160 miles. And then it gives you this listing. Now, this is, I extracted this listing, and that's what I was using for my spreadsheet before. But it's got a lot of stuff in it that I really don't need. So the one at ANTOP, and I'll show it to you in a minute, it's down here, it's more concise. Although it is missing one thing. It is missing the direction of the transmitter, which is up here, but it's not in the table for some reason. I don't know why they left that off. But it's color-coded by signal strength to your location, and green means it's a good signal. And then it has, you know, what the station, TV station name is, the network, and all this kind of stuff. So I extracted this, and I made, where'd it go? Right here? Yeah, I made this spreadsheet. So it's a little more concise. I also kind of compared the two, the ANTOPs and the rabbit ears, and made some slight corrections. It's still not perfect by any means. And here are some recent antennas I tested. I tested the AT-122B, which I showed you, and these are the stations that I received, and the channels I received. Also, after the storm, I put the AT-800SB and the UFO antenna back up, retested them with this table, using this table, and I have the results here. So this is all new that I did yesterday. So here is the results of the little, and I'll go back to it and show it to you real quick. Right here. this antenna. It's like only $20 right now. And it, it may work in your area and it may not. My setup, and if you go back to my older videos, you'll see my setup. My setup has some problems. Number one, where I put the antenna, because you want to typically put this antenna near a window that is facing the most transmitters to get the best reception. Where that is for me is in my office, which has got a lot of electronics going on, so that causes interference. The window that faces kind of the direction of most of the transmitters, there's like a transmitter farm east, a little bit southeast. There's a tree in the way, a big tree in the way. So that's really interfering things. And I've struggled with any of the indoor antennas with that tree. So what I'm trying to say is your reception will vary, absolutely vary. Depending on where the transmitters are, whether you've got obstructions. The good news is my office is on the second story, but the tree is a big tree, so it's still in the way. Anyway, let's get to the results. Oh my gosh, I've babbled enough here. Okay, here is the 122B, and I've got the WEDU stations, channels, which is channel 3 dot whatever. Got those. Didn't get WFLA. That was kind of disappointing because that's a network. The goal is to try to get the 3 network stations, ABC, NBC, Fox. That's the goal. The other stuff, all this old movies and old shows, I don't think that's too important. So here's Fox. I got Fox. That was on channel 13. I got a bunch of sub-channels on 13. And see, you can see these are outdoor antennas. And I've got them in a situation where the tree is not blocking the signals. So they have a big advantage. Here is 20 WARP, which actually has 4 sub-channels. I did not expand this to the 4 sub-channels, but it does have 4 sub-channels. And, let me do something. Okay, it's third column over. I should have did a split here. I didn't anyway. So this is what we're looking at. So this didn't get these. Got down here, it got ABC, which is on 28. Got those. These are all with no dropouts. Got some independent ones. These are approximately 33 miles from me. And they're all kind of clustered together in this antenna farm. So we got this one, which is channel 44. And then we got these down here, which it's an oddball station, WFTT, shopping channel stuff. Ended up with 43 channels. Now, if we go back up here to the top, and I'm sorry I didn't do the split on the spreadsheet, this so far has been the best. You can go back and watch my video on this. This is the AT-122B. It's been the best for indoor reception, and you can see it got 46. So right now, this is still the winner, my setup for an indoor antenna. This one came very close, and it's on sale right now for $20. And then, of course, the outdoor antenna, I didn't add these up, that doesn't matter. The best outdoor is the 800, which is over $100, and I got 107 channels. So that's been the winner. It's outside, it's clear of the tree that's in the way, so it does the best. That's about it. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. And I want to thank ANTOP for sending me these antennas. I have I think, one or two more to review. And have a great day. Bye-bye.